Hey Pride, what's going on? Just wanted to do a little quick one here. The last video took me a long time to do. I spent a lot of time on it. Didn't get very many views, but oh well, such is life. I'll just keep going, and haven't done a lot for the channel in this past week. Kind of been getting back into the gym. I changed my dietary regimen that I do every day, and at first it kind of set everything off kilter, but now it kind of got balanced back out again. I guess they call it primarily a carnivore diet, which is mostly beef, eggs. I'm gonna have some fruit, a little bit of dairy, and very little grain. So it's kind of working out pretty well, though, surprisingly. But if you're anything like me, after a while, even though I'm a pretty solitary person out there, every now and again you still feel like you're kind of swinging out there in the wind. And a buddy of mine last week said, hey, I got to get back to working out. And I said, hey, you can come to the gym that I go to on my membership. You ain't got to pay nothing. So him and I started this past week, going in the morning and just hitting it. I'm very surprised that I was actually training him on how to do certain things. I mean, I've never, been a big fitness guy. Don't really consider myself one yet even now, but there's still, I want to be fit. I want to be in good shape. And I want my quality of life when I get older, that I've got a body that can take, the things that are coming at it. But guys, if you got a problem going to the gym, get yourself a partner, to go with you, a friend who wants to do the same thing. It's a lot, because you feel like you're building something. It's really weird. Maybe building that kinship or that brotherhood. This guy's already like a brother to me anyway. But shout out to you, Steve-O. But yeah, it's like having an accountability partner also, where you're just like, this person's relying on me to be there. So I can't, even if I feel like utter garbage, crawl yourself out of bed, get yourself right and get yourself to the gym, because, I don't want anybody waiting on me. So I guess the second kind of thing about it is, I was out of it for a couple of months, and I went back to it, kind of got a little bit discouraged, and now I'm back at it again. Guys, keep jumping back up on the horse, man. I've noticed my abs have been tightening up already again, which is a good thing. I didn't lose this much on my arms this time, when it comes to how much I'm actually able to lift and curl. So, if you fall down or you slip up, just get back on the horse and do it again. Just keep doing it. What other choice you got? Lay down and let everything rot? Let yourself get fat? Let yourself get stupid? Don't do that. Life is too dang short, boys. Trust me. I know. I'm wondering where all the years went, after I graduated high school. But I'm not dead yet. Because I ain't dead yet, I'm going to keep going. There's just nothing else. I want to give a shout out to my friend Steph. I was very disheartened when I put out the last video, because the sheer amount of work I put into it, and a lot of love. I mean, there was just a serious amount of love in it. I got like 9 views between both halves of the video, and I was so discouraged. And she told me, she said, if this is what God has you to do, just keep going. Don't stop, just keep doing it. And I remembered, we used to have a saying in the church, and I think it's paraphrased in the Bible. I think when Christ had healed 10 people and only one came back and said thank you, we have a phrase called, if but for one. If it's only one person life you made a difference in, then that's why God had you do it. Do I think that doing these videos is my purpose in life? I gotta be honest with you, I don't know. I have no idea. My purpose in life, about somewhere around 6 or 7 years ago now, was I was going to be a husband. I was going to be a spiritual, physical, the physical, spiritual, whatever, leader in a household with a family of 2, which would have been my wife and myself. And that got completely ripped out from under me. So even if you don't have one, a purpose, keep looking for one. For us as men who are believers, a lot of times God will maybe nudge you a certain way, one way or the other. Maybe that'll make a difference to you. Life is crazy. But at the end of it all I gotta say is, God bless you all. Live in love. Take care of each other. Know that I love you. I'll catch you in the next one. All right, Pride?